Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. So we've all heard this video, I'm sure, about the 50-50 relationship.
Black men only go 50-50 with black women. Y'all can disagree all y'all want. I don't care. These are the facts. When a black man dates outside his race, he paid for the whole thing. I don't care. When you see a black man with a Latina, he paying for everything. And her kids. He fly her ass straight in from Colombia, and the only word she know is money. That's it. But he don't care. He gonna pay for it. Why? Because them BBLs ain't cheap, and them purses ain't cheap, and that hair ain't free. No cap. Why does he do it? Because she's exotic. Straight up. She ain't from here. If it ain't foreign, it's boring.
And you know what I can say about that? If it ain't foreign, it's boring. Guess what? You can put your trust in dust if you must. Most of them are broke, and that ain't no joke. So I thought about it. Hold on. I'm going to kind of go back to what he said about the purse.
These are the facts. When a black man dates outside his race, he paid for the whole thing.
Self-hate is a very powerful tool. Again, there are no secrets. Everybody knows everybody's business. There are no big secrets. And, oh my gosh, we got some going on. No, the self-hate is known. People talk. Remember that video? I forget. Someone had a video out of a young woman, looks white Latino. She says, I'm practicing to be an NFL wife, and she was just sitting on a seat and had like a little black doll, and just watching sports, watching like football, practicing. Everybody knows. These men don't like who they are, and black women, I'm sorry to tell you, look like a fool trying to chase after them. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and try to hold them down and stand up for them. I mean, seriously, put the cape down. There are no secrets, and everybody knows what's going down. Self-hate for the man that's dipped in brown. If he doesn't love himself, surprise, he's not gonna love you or your seed. That's why you have all these fatherless homes.
I don't care. When you see a black man with a Latina, he paying for everything. And her kids. He fly her ass straight in from Colombia, and the only word she know is money.
Oh, I thought it was about love. I've been telling everybody gets it. I'm sorry to say this. A lot of black women don't get it. Oh, it's all about love, struggle love. Struggle love didn't work for your grandmama, your great grandmama, your mother, and guess what? It's not going to work for you either. It's all about what? Straight money. Again, people what? People are doing what they want to do. If they love you, that's what they want to do. If they just respect you, if they respect you, love you, don't love you, they're doing what they want to do. But then when it comes to a black woman, I was 50-50, boo. Who fought and you think you got something? You don't. Dust buckets are us. Honey, take him back with, you need to return it to where you found it. Put that cape on the shelf and see about yourself. I thought it was about love. Gee, ask Kobe Bryant, Vanessa Bryant, was it about love? I told a friend of mine, he was like, he did that to her and cheated on her and embarrassed her, and she stayed by him. It was money involved. What you think? And she ended up with the bag. No kidding. Black women deal with the same stuff every day and get left with nothing. Your credit score probably gone down. You left with three things that most of these black men are bringing: babies, bills, and bad credit. Next. She has a high school diploma. I mean, you think? He was a hell of an earner. Oh, it was about love.
Everything. And her kids. He fly her ass straight in from Colombia, and the only word she know is money.
He didn't say love. Again, for some of those of us who think there are secrets, there are no secrets. Everybody knows everybody's business. Everybody knows the dynamics of the black community and the black male and female relationships. There are no secrets. There aren't any. How long is it going to take? I mean, talk about loyalty. I don't know. I think black women are, you know what, man, I'm going to try to do a video on that one too. He said it's true. It's mythical. All this black on love it's a sham. Let's stop selling the dream. Let's stop selling the lie. If there was so much black love, we wouldn't have black men and women just fighting. We wouldn't have the men just bashing us. There, look, you saw the video about the one you may have seen on the channel about him not wanting to take care of his mother. Saw the video I did was Dr. Umar said when he gets older and he wants to find a woman opposite of his mother because he don't love her behind that much as she thinks. But they know how to crack the whip on that daughter, get you to working. Shave my son, not my son. Are we so broken we don't know what love is? I am glad this is being said because black women need the wake up call. No, it ain't no, it is what it is. For him to say that, you don't think the Latino women that have dated these dust buckets are talking? They understand the word love? No, they understand the word money. Gee, I wonder where he get that from. They look the line on his black. It's about love.
The Latina, he paying for everything and her kids. He fly.
Wait a minute. These men said don't date the woman that has kids. The biggest baby mama makers, number one stunt runner for fatherless homes, they say don't date a woman with kids as if there's some kind of prize. I told you they talk like that because guess what? Their power relying on a woman. They need your purse. Now you got some kids. Oh man, how you gonna help me out? Dang, she got some kids to take care of. He needs your resources. He needs the resources.
He paid for the whole thing. I don't care. When you see a black man with a Latina, he paying for everything and her kids.
But he said on date kids, everybody know, listen, they are a walking joke. But hey, keep on trying to defend them and fight for them at your own risk.
He fly her ass straight in from Colombia, and the only word she know is money. That's it. But he don't care. He gonna pay for it. Why? Because them BBLs ain't cheap, and them purses ain't cheap, and that hair ain't free.
Oh, the hair ain't free, of course. Oh, so they getting BBLs to look like what, black women, and the BBL. Okay, so BBLs, purses, and the hair. So they must be wearing weave, and he paying for it. That's how when you see them attack black women wearing weave. You got one too. Your daddy probably has one. Anything to disparage you, but other women do it too. White girls been wearing weave before we did. There was a stripper, she had a weave, and she said the light had melted and she was stripping down the pole and the weave fell out. She sued somebody. Think black man would drag her? Well, you know, she was trying to do a little extra. As a black woman said, what, they hate you. The sad part that many black women don't want to face. Keep on caping for them. Like I said on that video on Patreon about that with Becky, the black woman, and then the Becky's boyfriend, the black man, building for Becky. Oh, he just talking about weed, Now she show up, Becky with a lace front. But he didn't down her and talk about her. No, of course not, because Becky can wear the lace front. She proving a point. She letting you know it's not the lace front he hates, it's black women. You can breathe. Black women sure be breathing too much. Most black women right now are on a sinking ship because they got with a black man. That's what it is. Most of them right now, what is this thing about this poverty thing? Oh, these evictions? Most of them what? A man. Why? You carry the seed of poverty D. And the responsibility is all on thee. Where is he? Again, there are no secrets. Everybody knows the psychology of these men. And got some black women still trying to keep hope alive, putting up with abuse. He can't even take you on a shopping spree at the Dollar Tree, but you still holding on. Some of these jokers are so broke. If they just had $1,000 cash, they'd be gone tonight, packing up. Let alone 10, 20,000. Oh, child, you won't be sitting for dinner tonight. You won't be. It is what it is. Everybody know what time it is, but some black women still trying to hold. I love you, black man. Now you just love your black man. Good if you got a good dude, but I just love you, black man. Show you every day who they are. Still got blinders on. I'm telling you, that's why I hate to say it. That's why a lot of these baby mothers dealing with these old dust buckets, the violent ones, just them alone. People when they need help walking away. Well, lady said, I don't blame her. No, he might come around. Well, he ain't been around yet, but he might come around. Don't want him around. You wonder why I say poverty is a choice, and we all can go through things by the decisions that you make. Keep on dealing with these dusties. Yo, baby daddy, keep on dealing with him. What's in it for you? My father taught me that at a young age, and honey, he was a black man, was a lot of things, but a dust bucket is sure as hell one, honey. You got me twisted. We weren't raised by a dust bucket. Hell to the now. My father taught me early. If it's not benefiting you, what you doing it for? He was giving those lessons out when I was in, oh my gosh, middle school. I just listened to my dad. Okay. You listen to your father, your dad, whatever he says, you listen to him. He drew that in me real early in junior high, and trust me, there was no dating hell to the now. But I knew I get it. He taught me about investment. That's how I live, investing. He taught me real early. If it's not benefiting you, what are you doing for? So somebody must have missed the daddy lesson. What's it going to take? Years of struggle, love, and look. They show their disdain for you every day. Everybody know what time it is. Some of them right now. I said we need an international clean out day. Mm-hmm. It's needed badly. All this shacking up and you paying everything. He need to check his ass out. Bye. If he can't produce, he can't provide. Kick his behind to the side. How are you today? Plan it. Yeah, plan it. If you need to, and what he might get right away, hell, get rid of him now. All these excuses just to keep these dust around because you're afraid. Are you willing to die? Seriously, you want a man in your bed that bad? Are you willing to die for D-I-C-K? Girl, you have low self-esteem if that's what your life equates to. One person that said, "Oh, something lady had typed in the comment section on the video that I did." She was like, "I said you best get you a Bob, a battery operated boyfriend." She was like, "Oh, it's not the same." Yep, and when they stab you and those bullets come through, pop, 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 it's not the same because you're gonna be dead. You're gonna be needing that community then when you're dead. It's not the same. So you got to be kidding me. I don't see how men that can provide can be turned on. I don't get that. Oh hell no. If he can't produce, he can't provide, need to kick his behind to the side. Everybody knows. There are no secrets.
No cap. Why does he do it? Because she's exotic. Straight up. She ain't from here. If it ain't foreign, it's boring.
And if it's dust, put your trust in it if you want to. Go ahead. If it's dust, child, you just gonna bust. He gonna wreck your darn world. Like combustion, boom, what they say, blow up your spot. Oh yes, you can easily get got by a chocolate drop. He gonna blow up your spot. Put your trust in enough if you want to. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. That's why the sympathy card, when you hear about, oh, this baby daddy, he did this to her. Oh, Lord. Yeah, next. So, hey, how about those QQQ calls going for you? I had a 435 call today. I sold too early. It went to 440. Yeah, right before 4 o'clock. How about those calls going for you on QQQ? Oh, and this baby daddy, what he did, he hurt his mother. You know what? You check out RKT. Yeah, I've been kind of watching it. It's on my watch list. See that Apple stock today? Oh no, they done locked up Cletus. He didn't mean no harm, but they had got into it. They just got into it today. Hey, you know what? Do you have any calls for next week? What are you trading next week? You trading Apple, Google. My Google stock is doing very well. A&B is kind of going back up there. Yay. Tesla kind of holding, yeah. Man, what they need, just pray for them because this right here, they got into it or their child support. Did you know Tesla was at $300 a while ago, like a year or so? Yeah, I think it's like 183 now. Did you know about that? So I need Elon to get that stock back up, you know what I'm saying, for a sister. Oh no, they always got a black man in jail. What happened? He dotted his baby mama eye over some child support. Hey, did you know that AT&T, the ticker symbol, I believe is T, pays a dividend? So does BBY. Best Buy pays a dividend. Did you know that? Walmart does too. I'm going to add to my portfolio. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and add some more shares. They didn't have to do that to her. Baby daddy. It's ridiculous. That's why the sympathy. Oh, she picked up a man and murdered him, and he wasn't working, and he said she wanted a divorce, and then next thing you know, they started out with "You light up my life, you give me." He done gave her some bullets. Why? She asked him to leave. Oh my goodness! How we go from "You light up my life"? Oh, she must have had a Dusty in her life. Oh my, and married. Oh my gosh, yeah, that typically does happen. It does happen. Yeah, it does happen. Huh? It does. My airline stock isn't doing so great. What do you have? I got what, JetBlue or something? Yeah, not doing so great. I saw Spirit was real cheap. Yeah, real cheap, but didn't they have a problem with a merger or something? Yeah. Next. Oh, that's so mean to say. It's getting old. It's getting old. It's what these characters. They're to me. They're like characters. What they'll do. It's getting old. Everybody knows it. Women sitting up here getting some family pictures. How the hell is this you and three cheering and a man and ain't no wedding, ain't no marriage? We got some family pictures, girl. You ought to be embarrassed. It's your baby daddy. Well, we trying to be a family. How the hell? I don't understand the concept, and maybe explain it to me. We trying to be a family. Well, hell, it ain't much to do. You already sit up here with your family pictures, you and your boo and three or four cheering. All you gotta do, honey, is give what's called a marriage license. Maybe wait a couple of days and then go. At this point, you can save money for a big wedding. Just go ahead and say I do because you already did. Just go ahead and go down to the what is it, courthouse, and just say I do. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. We trying to be a family. Where you come with this lame mess trying to be a family? That man got she was a placeholder to cook, clean, and bedroom action, and he might be looking for one that doesn't have any kids. Meet her for 3 or 4, 6 months and marry her. You gonna see about we trying to be a family. It ain't that hard to do, baby. That's why the sympathy. I used to feel like, oh my God, we got to do something. Single mother, the broken home, and we had a father, and they did it. We got to do no. I don't, and they got that terrorist too. Oh, the contaminated center picture. Oh, If you're gonna do something, just give a little something and keep moving, and just don't want to get it too close to you. So everybody knows. And some people saw the video. I've seen this on other channels. I saw someone says, "Oh, that's not true." I'm like, "Girl, bye." He just making this stuff up, and girl, bye. Oh my God, everybody knows how to dust move. Black women are the only ones going, "I love you, black man." He letting "Girl, move, Keisha, I don't want you. Jump out here, move, girl." Well, listen, I got my degree right now, my education, so I'm trying to get with Becky. And they have a standard. So in that community, the men try to provide for the women. So guess what? I want to be with Becky and Ling Ling them so much that I'm going to prove myself, and I'm going to go ahead and marry her, and I'm going to go ahead and work because I want to be accepted by her father, the white community. I want them to like me because I got my degree and everything. So black women still got a post of these mammies. I love you, but I love you. Girl, I'm about to snatch that post out your hand. You better stop. Everybody knows. What's that channel? Wake up, black women. Please wake up. Please, I'm begging you. Everybody knows how these dusties roll. But you got some black women still trying to fight for them. Still checking for Cletus. Check, 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 check. And he'll subtract you real quick off the planet. I'm not playing with you. So this here, the self-hatred is known. Black women on a 50-50 with black women? Yes, of course. And then those other men, they ain't trying to hear that mess from you. And the sad thing is, that's true. And still, when those women of other races date black men, let alone marry one, guess what? Other people see it as a downgrade. Unless he's rich, they see it as a downgrade. Oh boy, should have messed up a life. What's the one? Oh my gosh, because I've been watching this show. It's really me. It's so funny to me. What is this? Love After Lockup, and some of that stuff I have to rewind. I'm like, there's just no way, girl. There's uh. Now you got Becky sitting up here. She on baby number two. Baby number two. Where is he? I got in my parole officer. trying to leave Michigan to go to see if I can go to New York. Yeah, dude, she's kind of like having the baby like today. So she's like in the birthing room with the gown on, like in the hospital bed. So yeah, it's kind of going down like today. They don't put you in their room like weeks before, like, okay, so we'll see you next. No. It's going down like today. But he got to see by his probation officer. And here she is. Oh, so embarrassing. That's all she wanted was to have her man, her husband, beside her in the birth room. And who comes to Becky's rescue? Her two friends. Thought you had something, now you know. She been holding him down. Uh-huh. And what was in it for her? For years. Yeah. Look at her life before the dust bucket and look at it afterwards. So I'm glad these other people are saying this. So some black women still have their blinders on. We still love you, and we can agree to disagree. You need to wake the hell up. Let me get everybody lying on them. Let me stop being silly. Hey, they be lying on them. That ain't true. I see one girl on Twitter. Lord, what they say, bless her heart. She be on that Twitter. I love you, black men, and the world is against you, but I love you and I love you. Girl, I'm glad you do. I love you, black men. We got your back no matter. I don't. Got your back no matter what. I love you. I said, I see her pop up in my because I don't follow her, but I was like, wow, you really don't, don't you? I love you, black men. If it's a choice between her, they can see all those posts that she does of her devotion to black men. If it's a choice between her, not that I want this to happen, but let's say between her and a non-black woman on fire, and he can only urinate on one, he gonna choose the non-black woman. She'll be in favor. I love you, black man. He be sitting up there trying to hose down Becky, a big Kalina. I said, oh wow, she really drank the Kool-Aid. I love you, and the world is against you, but I love you. Woo, girl. I said, look at her. I know what, next time she does that, I'm going to click on that and see how many I love you back sisters that she get for the black men's is. But this here, everybody knows what time it is. So when I see black women trying to fight for them and don't you dirt, what lady said about me? And she's sick of simply saying, running her mouth. But okay, but you came over here on your own accord. I didn't give you a personal invite. I don't even know you. Always about black men, black men. Why are you upset, darling? If the rock hits you, you will holler. Is that what you're doing? Sometimes you need a reality check. Sometimes stop lying. Great grandmama done held them down. Your grandmama done held them down. Your mother held them down. And you too. How's that working out for you? It needs to be a upside. I did QQQ calls last week, QQ calls this week. Wow, I'm looking for an upside, honey. I'm not sitting up here looking all day at these numbers for nothing. Sometimes in pain and stuff. You think? I'm like, dang, I should have held a little bit longer. But hey, what's the rule? Rule number one, Warren Buffett. Don't lose money. What's rule number two? Refer back to rule number one. So rule number one in these relationships, don't put your trust in dust. What's rule number two? Refer back to rule number one. Don't put your trust in dust. So the world can see it. I'm so happy. Yeah. Because somebody got their blinders on, looking at dust through rose-colored glasses. And the sad thing is, some of these same women who rather fight other black women because we have a different point of view, the sad thing is, tonight or tomorrow, sometime this week, no joking aside, a black woman is going to be unalived by her so-called king. However people treat you, that's how they feel about you. And that's why they'll do 50-50. Child, some of them doing zero, because a black woman, she got that cape on and she holding it down. Some of them are doing zero. Black women, wake up, put the cape on the shelf, and I beg of you to put yourself first and see about yourself. I love you, and I'm out.